The second custom path option is the curve option. So I select an object, go add effect, motion paths, draw custom path, and curve. Drawing a curve works slightly different to drawing a line. What we do is you click and then you let go of the mouse and you see this line comes out. And when I click again, what's going to happen is it's actually making what you could think of as an anchor point. So I'm going to click right here, and again I'm not holding down the mouse, and what you can see is it's almost like a pin has been placed in the curve where I clicked over there. So wherever else I want another pin to be, I just click again. So for example, I'm going to click right here, and the curve is pinned to that point. And now I can click here and over here, and you double click wherever you want the curve to end. So I'm going to double click here, and we see a preview. Like with the line, you can edit the path afterwards, but there's a few extra options I want to talk about. First of all, you get, instead of just 2 of these white dot icons, we get 8 of them. So you can actually drag this to make the curve bigger, you can drag this to make it narrower, you can make it higher. So there's a lot of ways that you can change this curve. What you can also do is, if you see this top middle icon, you get this green dot. And if you hover over it, you get this circle arrow, and that you can use to actually rotate the curve. So I could rotate it all the way around, and we'll actually see Dooney come in from here and then move off the screen. So there we see that happening. But I'm going to move this back. And there's actually one other very useful way that we can edit this path, and that is if you select the path, and over here where you see path unlocked, click on this edit points option. Now what you can do is you can edit the actual points along this curve. Okay, there are a few things that you need to know. First of all, you can see these little points here. If you hover the mouse right over one, you'll see this icon changes from the cross arrows into this little diamond. That allows you to move that point. So the icon is actually a little point with 4 arrows around it. So I could move this point down a little bit. I could move this point across. The second thing that you can do, when you go onto the line, you see this special icon. So it's like a little point with these 4 lines through it. If you click that, it's going to add a new point. So if I click here and drag, we get a new point. So to create a new point, you get this icon and then you click and just drag a little bit. If you don't like that, you can hover over it so you get this move icon, and if you hold down the control key, it will actually remove that point. So there again, control key, and you see it turns into a little cross. So then I click with the cross and it removes the point. So let's just try that one more time. I'm going to create a new point over here by clicking with this icon and dragging. And then I'm going to hover over this point, click the control key, and click to remove it. And that's really all you need to know about creating your own curved custom path.